As our population ages and hip replacement becomes more common, metal-on-metal total hip replacement has been marketed by medical device companies as a popular alternative to conventional hip replacement. These companies suggest that metal-on-metal hips may permit increased range of motion and physical activity. According to one study, metal-on-metal total hip replacement now accounts for more than a third of hip replacements in the United States. But metal-on-metal hip implants have caused serious side effects, ranging from implant loosening that requires additional surgery to chromium and cobalt metal poisoning that can destroy muscle tissue and even result in cancer or death. More than 1/5 of DePuy ASR hip implants required a replacement surgery after only 4 years, while nearly half had to be replaced after 6 years. Patients implanted with metal-on-metal artificial hips, like the DePuy ASR, may suffer a variety of injuries and ailments, including metal poisoning, bone loss, and/or high levels of cobalt chromium metal ions in their bodies. With up to half of these devices expected to fail, more consumers could face pain and suffering with their implant. Other artificial hip makers suffer the same problems and defects in their specific brands, including popular manufacturers Biomet, Stryker, and Wright. The main problem with each of these hips is the metal-on-metal design of the hip that puts stress on the joint and permits the metal to grind and release small metallic particles into the body. The hip is essentially nothing more than a ball and socket joint. These metal-on-metal hips often fail because the manufacturer selected a ball socket design that was subhemispherical, or less than a half a circle. That design allowed for a slightly easier surgical implantation, but the design allows for excessive grinding of the metal socket against the metal ball, called edge loading, and can release metal debris into the body. At Langdon Emison, we help real people with real injuries. As one of the nation's leading product defect law firms, we help clients across the country obtain compensation for injuries resulting from defective medical devices, dangerous drugs, and other dangerous products. Let us know if we can help you. Call today for a free consultation if you or a loved one have suffered as a result of a defective artificial hip.